Doctor Who was doing so well at not leaking anything ever since the Series 8 scripts back in 2014. And then this trailer leaks, so you know what we have to do? We have to watch it and then we have to analyze it. So let's go, let's get into it. Hola amigos, Crispy Bro here, and yes, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today, we will be doing a sneaky trailer analysis of the latest trailer that came on. Really? That came out, I guess. And yeah, this is all completely improvised. I have seen the trailer. I'm just gonna go like frame by frame. So if this is your thing, that's good. If it's not, watch anyway. See if it is or isn't. So yeah, let's go. Let's just get right into it. So Nardole starts off looking into this. I don't know. I imagine it's a body bag, but that just reminds me of Sherlock. So yeah, we're gonna keep on going. Yep. Oh, now this shot is absolutely beautiful. This is from the episode Eaters of Light, I believe, by that classic writer who I cannot remember the name of now. But just look how majestic that looks like. That's production value for Doctor Who. Like, well done. Well done. Right, so we fast forward through here. Right, now this setting, I think is from episode 1, given by a few things we see later in this trailer and previous trailers. Because in the previous trailer we saw like water burst out of something. But yeah, no, it looks very cool, looks very interesting. See Capaldi walking out of the TARDIS there. Now this is from episode 2. We can see a little emoji robot over here. And we have, I'm not sure what's over here, not quite sure what that is. It reminds me of like a space suit. And then we see this massive swarm of, I can imagine, bees. Like, well, it's not bees, I don't know what it is, but they pop up later in the trailer as well, so I'm not quite sure what their relevance is. But yeah, anyway, we go on to this. Now this just reminds me of that, the Bad Wolf base back in like series 1. Like, don't you get those vibes from it? But yeah, I'm not sure what episode this is from. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, no, it looks very cool. It's very good computer generated images. Now here we have Bill looking a teeny bit shocked, I believe, or maybe surprised. She's in a episode 2 get-up, so one can assume that this is from episode 2. And she's meeting back with the Doctor. This might be at the start of the episode before the real adventure begins. And then the door swings open at the back, very smoky. The Doctor didn't click, so maybe he did it just out of frame. Or maybe Nardole just decided to make the TARDIS door open really dramatically. So yeah, that happens. Lovely. Alright, now this is where it gets interesting. The TARDIS lights up, and you can see Bill's facing the other way, looking out. So what I imagine as is that like she's running away from something, being really scared, and then she's run into the TARDIS, close the doors, just to hide from this thing, and the TARDIS is completely black, like really dark inside, and she doesn't realize that it's a whole new world in here. So yeah, like as you can see, like she kind of peeks out there. So that's very interesting. I find that interesting. And so yep, lovely. And then we have this scene that we've seen before. It says it looks like a kitchen, and I love Capaldi's reaction. He's like, "What?" Oh, lovely. And then there's Nardole looking very Nardole. Bill doing her thing. Lovely reused TARDIS shot that we've seen a billion times. Now here's that swarm of bloody bees we see again. The Doctor seems somewhat intrigued by it down here. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Not quite sure what they're going for there. And then we see our first glimpse at the long-rumoured emoji robots. Very odd. They're not as cheesy as I thought they were going to be. So hopefully the episode does have some kind of social commentary as to like our overuse of emojis and how we should use our words to speak and not bloody little smiley faces. Anyway, so that's cool. And we get these new space suits. It's not the orange one that we see a lot in Doctor Who these days. Capaldi looks awesome in it. Nardole looks like he's watching something on an iPad back there. Lovely. And now we have the River Thames episode, I believe, or long-rumoured River Thames episode. Get in! And now this one looks very interesting. It looks, I don't know. It reminds me of that Viking episode in Series 9 at the start. So yeah, I love what Nardole's wearing here. It looks very funny. And then, yeah, Bill looks shocked. then we have this weird thing where he goes zhoof, and then whoa. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. This is probably one of the most interesting shots from the whole trailer, just because it comes right out of nowhere. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe Bill has tested some kind of new experimental drug and she's tripping out hard. And we have that Bad Wolf base again. It looks like it's snowing, so this could be the River Thames episode. Maybe this is just after Bill's exited the TARDIS and then been like, oh, it's snowing, I'm gonna get into some warmer gear, just like Donna did on that Ood episode. And then we have some submarine gear, really? Well, I don't know, underwater gear, and this massive eye reveals itself, very cool shot. And then we see, it looks like tentacles, they're huge. That's pretty cool, that's a really cool shot. Then we have Capaldi going, oh, look at how happy he is, he loves his job, he absolutely loves it. Then we have Nardole looking very Nardole. The bloody Dalek hallway scene that we've seen 1,000,001 times before. He shoots. Now, this is interesting. It goes to here. And now she's saying exterminate. And this is Bill's university friend or college friend, whatever you want to say. And she looks like she's made out of water. This is what everyone speculated, the flood, like the flood from Waters on Mars were coming back. So it's strange that she's in this episode, because I always thought she was going to be in episode 1. So maybe she'll be recurring throughout this series, because I don't think that this actual Dalek episode is episode 1. I think that's a bit of a different one, but who knows? We'll see on April 15. Then we have these people being blinded by something in episode 2. This explosion, not sure what it is. But let's just go back there. Look at, admire that shot. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Not that. That. Oh, man. That is some cool stuff. Alright, so something explodes. And then, now this is interesting. This, no idea what episode this is from. But something's coming through the doors. And you can see these Gallifreyan, or looks like Gallifreyan symbols on there. Now, someone on YouTube, I can't remember the name, I'll put the name right there as I'm saying this, but they theorized that this is in the finale, and this is where Patrick Troughton this is like the Tomb of the Cybermen, basically. This is where apparently Patrick Troughton locked them up or something, and this is them coming back for the finale. So it's very interesting. We'll see what's happening there. Then we have this lovely shot that we've seen used in other promotional stuff. Then we have all the Truth Monks looking very majestic, very scary. My goodness. And then we have Bill looking shocked at something. And then we have Poirot doing something. Then we have the emoji robots looking very sinister, very deadly. Then we have, Miss Michelle Gomez. Missy is back and looking evil as ever. And we have Mr. Capaldi looking very concerned there. Now this is creepy. Now that's just horrifying. That reminds me of those wood people in the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe, mixed with the Weeping Angel for some reason. I think it's the eyes. But very creepy indeed. Now moving on here. This is a really cool shot. These are all these soldiers here. They're not unit, but they say UN, so they might be part of the United Nations or something like that. But it looks so badass. Like, Capaldi looks so badass there. Look at him. The sonic shades are back apparently, or maybe they're just regular sunglasses. Who knows? Then we have, this is an interesting shot. We see that TARDIS, like this is not a reused shot of the TARDIS. And there's some kind of spaceship in the back there. Not sure what that could be. Could that be a Cyberman ship? If you guys know, comments below. Truth Monks being all scary. Capaldi goes flying back, punches someone in the face. Oh, lovely. What do we have here? Not sure what episode that's from. We have new spacesuits. We have lots of bloody suits in this episode. I mean, in this series. Going through space. Oh, are they dead? They better not be dead. Oh, they do look very lifeless. That's not good. Bill's crying over something. She's witnessed something bad. There's our first official look at the Mondasian Cybermen, and how cool. How cool. That's so cool. Then we have our first official look at the new Ice Warriors that Mark Gatiss is working on here, and apparently they're female, I think, and they look so cool. They look very Doctor Who. Now this is bound to cause controversy. The fact that Nardole is holding a Fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver, and the Fourth Doctor is very highly regarded, and Nardole has had his fair share of hate. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes down in the fandom. Yeah, something little explosion. We've seen that before. There's Miss Michelle Gomez. Looks like she's in kind of like some kind of glass confinement there. We have a little water explosion here with some face on it. Looks very weird. Looks like they're coming home. Oh, jeez. There are people outside being very loud. Okay, so there's the Truth Monk being all scary. Looks very disorientated. Now, this is a great shot. I love that shot. Capaldi looks so full of wonder there. I love that so much. Not sure what episode that's from, though. Now we have, it looks like a replica of that Hellbent scene, but with the Fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver. Nardole catches it. Lovely. Now we have the ice breaking as Bill runs to the Doctor. And then we have, this is really intriguing. I'm not sure what Capaldi's holding there, but he's trying to get away from the Truth Monks. And then we have this reused shot of the TARDIS, and then we have this little splash screen from the other trailer, and then boom, there's the date. There's a trailer breakdown. Hope that was bearable. I don't know if you learnt anything new, but maybe you, looking at it closer, you picked up some stuff. And if you did pick it up, put it down in the comments below. Let's have a lovely discussion. But yeah, that was my trailer breakdown. Hope you had a lovely time, because I know I did. Yeah, if this was an okay video, please give it a like, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very, very shortly. And thank you so much for all your comments on the Doctor Who challenge. We got something great lined up. You're gonna love it. Have a great day. Allons-y!
Hello, I'm the Doctor, and you should subscribe to Crispy right now. Do it. What's the harm? Just click subscribe. It's easy, it's simple. Thank you.